Nobody had the balls. Say Lauren Boebert divorced her sex offender husband.
Yeah.
Again, family values at work
Lauren
again.
Boebert, who also was exposed to her sex offender husband's penis at the ripe age of 16 in the same way that Nick Fuentes was just talking about it. So that's a fun little segue.
16
in a bowling
is the
alley.
age of consent.
Ew, dude, this is weird. This is Nick Fuentes' profile, man. On dating
stop,
apps.
dude! Oh my god, it's like the fucking console stones.
It's
Look at
just
this.
not right. It's just not right.
There's something so fucking freaky.
The family values conservative woman cites irreconcilable differences for the breakup, while her husband of 20 years allegedly lashed out and at a process server. Now, here's my favorite part. This is her husband who flashed his dick to underage girls at a bowling alley,
Including Lobo.
Is that how he got her?
I think so. I'm not even kidding.
No. Really?
This is
Look it up.
I had never read this, but there's actually the written
Fact check me.
statement from the girls.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, so this is her husband of 20 years. Trish and I were standing
at the snack bar, and she came up and looked at my tattoo on my back, and she pulled down her sock and said, "Look, I can't see.
Mine is fading.
I can't
Mine is
see
fading.
it. There's a camera in front of me. I can't see it."
Then Jason said, "I have a tattoo on my dick." Trish and I said, "Yeah, whatever," and turned away to ignore him. Then Jason came up behind us and pulled his penis out of his pants. His thumb was covering the head, and all I saw was the shaft. Trish and I turned away and went and told
Tammy or Terry? Something.
somebody I was standing at the shack bar because Jason was harassing Nora since we came in. They were really strange all night.
I think maybe Lobo was with him at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, I think like Lauren Boebert was like with him while he was flashing these.
Right. And so what surprised me about this
16-year-olds.
that I never really realized is this account of it. She was approached by Lauren Boebert first. And
Is
like,
that what it says?
yeah, she came up and said something about her tattoo and then showed her tattoo. And then I guess the husband was there too. Does this not sound like they were like
grooming together?
Yeah, does it not sound
he
like
was
they were
pulling a
like
Ghislaine?
doing this together?
Yeah.
And they say at the end they were being really strange all night. Like I always just thought there was like an argument or something or whatever, and he whipped his dick out. But like this sounds like they were kind of approaching these young girls together.
Anyway, she is so fucking vile. Another phony who talks about family values, who is like basically a groomer with her husband. Or this is him. Wow. What a fucking... I'd like to see...
Bro, what?
Jesus.
What compels guys like this to spike their hair? That's what I want to know. Because
To
like
spike
you're
the
making
hair.
yourself look more bald, brother. What the fuck is that?
That's true. You see more dome that way.
Listen. That shit was like, I guess that shit was a jam in like 2003. Okay.
Mhm.
Any point past that, if you're like above the age of 12,
Hey, little
and
girls,
do
you want to
that
see my
shit-
dick tattoo?
God damn.
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, got a holster too. Jesus Christ.
Hey, little girlies. Everybody gather round. Check out my dick tattoo.
Raffle, Colorado, brother. This is how we do it.
Hey, don't...
Like I'm young.
Mhm.
Why don't you take a seat right over there?
16 is the perfect age, I tell you what. Anyway, this is a rising star, or, well, her star has risen. This is Lauren Boebert.
Lobo.
A huge...
Almost got fucking owned by some random dude in her own district, for the record. Like,
yeah, but she still won.
she barely squeezed that victory out.
But two people watching, again, I will remind you, this is the conservative party. Lauren Boebert, Steven Crowder, Blair White, these fucking scumbags are soulless. They care about nothing but power and money and clout. And they will throw anyone under the bus.
The thing is, so do the Democratic Party, right? Like, so do the Democrats in positions of power. But at least they're not doing it in the same fucking way that these freaks are doing it.
They're not as
mean?
bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
the Democrats.
No, there's really fucking horrifying demons on there too, like Henry Cuellar, Bob Menendez. All the classic like centrist Democrats that play the role of like a rotating villain in the Democratic Party to stop any kind of progressive legislation from ever passing. Like, fuck those guys. They're fucking demons. I hate them. But having said that, for the broad majority of the Democratic Party, at least like aesthetically, don't run around and do these like culture war things that they don't necessarily believe in the same way that like Lauren Boebert does. You know what I mean?
I mean, at least they're advocating for stuff that actually will help people, at least a little bit.
Well, they're doing it aesthetically, specifically, so that they can like capture a base of voters.
What noise was he making?
You're just growling.
He was growling at Sam because she just came in.
Fine.
So.
So anyway, condolences to Lauren on losing that fine specimen of a sex offender.